Hello folks, a quick review on the futures market. Hopefully you're doing super well. I am too, and in few minutes, less than 10 minutes, I should be done with this. Hopefully you found this insightful. So I sent this chart when this low was taken there and price closed above this, confirming my order block. I sent this chart when price was here, so that should trigger you that my interest as per my own logic is going higher. 15 minutes chart. Now you see this is a series of down close candles, but in daily it's just one candle, so we can do away with that. And then I want you to check this. This is Tuesday 00. What did I do here, or what gave me the confidence to go higher? So we have an order block which is higher, but again I wanted to check this. What is this? Minor sell side, liquidity sweep. What is this? Last up close candle, or you can use any of these candles. That is a breaker. Okay, inside the breaker we have what? A fair value gap. Beautiful. All right, so this first entry touching the break, I did not get in here, but I waited for price to come to the second fair value gap, and then from here, let me zoom in now because this is where work is. From here now, I want you to look closer. When price leaves a fair value gap, now you know I've been telling you this. Look at those down close candles. That is a potential order block. So once price closes above this, then my entry was there. But before that, you know, you have to check with Lux Algo, check the session. So this should have been my first entry, but I could have placed the stop loss below here to factor in this one, but I was patient a bit, and then price came back once more, tapping this lower fair value gap and went higher. When price went higher and closed above this short-term high, I traded my stop loss to break even, and then I let the market go higher overnight all the way, and I could have waited for it to go up to these levels, but that is not the business. My work is to make money, not to see price go to my take profit. Yeah, so I left, I think, somewhere here from the charts that I checked. Why? You look this side, we have session high there, so that's the reason why I was able to be out of this trade at that level. Simple, short and sweet. Key level, ICT 2222 model, low high, lower low, breaker plus FVG, boom, bingo. We go high. From there you trust your model and let price play out. That is US 500, and you can see the executions from my page at Twitter. So this is it, and I hope we might go even higher there. We dive into US 100, same case scenario. You see this? Yep, beautiful. Same thing. Sell side purge, order block. Confirmation is price closing above here. More and saver entry is when price closes above that inversion fair value gap. But for me, once it closed here and it has taken liquidity, I was okay to ride the wave higher. So 15 minutes, same case scenario, like what happened. So I see things. So look at this, we had a low here, right? Last up close candle here, breaker. What is inside the breaker? Fair value gap, and also this last down close candle to taking out this short term low. That's an order block. That could be an entry, but let's see where could be a more saver entry be. We take the sessions indicator there. So again, I did not engage here. I engaged the second move after price closed above here. You see how these things are just, making sense there, and then price went higher all the way to my take profit. If you bring this one, this is session high of the previous day or days. Beautiful, right? Yeah, like it is like this is how it is. Nothing much, just knowing what to do when and where. This is US 100. Let's look at US 30 as we wind this up. Okay, so as we wind this up, I want to check this. So this was beautiful because you realize that I did not just I gave you this line here and I told you this can be only valid if price closes above here. And what did it do? Beautiful. Down close candle, sell side taken, close above here. This is an order block now confirmed. But again, if price was to come lower, it was still cool because we have that. What is that? And like you've seen these things now. Like anything that I'm telling you is the same thing that I'm using to operate in this market. So 15 minutes. All right. Right. So in 15 minutes, so Monday made the low of the days. This is Tuesday 00 here. So I was waiting. That's why you saw that I wanted to wait a bit until we get this order block confirmed. That's why I sent it blank. There was nothing on top of it. So price came closed above it and then dropped lower. So once price closes above here, you have to know what session you are in. So you see we had price closing above during, so anything down here I wasn't interested, but if anybody who got this move down here, that is still cool, no harm. So my work was to wait until price closes above there. Took my entry there, came back again. This is very much scary. My stop loss was here. So and then I just waited patiently and then price delivered. My objective was to up here because this is the session, last week's Thursday high session, but you've seen many times you can get stopped out because of wanting everything once. So I think I left at this candle. If I was awake, I could have trailed some profit. I just woke up and found it up there and then I decided to take it out. So this is knowledge, this is skill, this is not guesswork. This is understanding what you're supposed to do, when, why, and how. So ensure that you just follow these clips. Watch them as many times as you can. You are on the right path. This by the end of the year, you will wake up and be like, how how was I not seeing these things all the time? I had lifted this one here. This was an entry. Don't know whether you can see that, but I have sent these charts on X. You can just view them from there well. So this was beautiful. Hopefully you found this information that I'm sharing very useful and insightful. I'm praying that you guys continue showing up, continue doing what is right. Listen to no one, listen to your inner self, and by the end of the day, everything will be very, very beautiful. All I request is you can press the thumb high. It's a wise decision to tell me that, buddy, you're doing something good to help the community. So you can like and share, can share your thoughts also on the chat section. Sometimes I go through them and I can handle some other questions that you probably have. So up to this level, I believe you've seen what was the simple logic. This was simple logic on how I was able to get those nice profits. Sometimes it seems very unrealistic, but wait, it's coming to your end soon. Do what is required, and may God bless you.